everyone, thank you so much for watching our videos and hope it is useful for your studies. So moving on to the next question, the question is how to measure the cohension. See, how to measure the cohesion of text structure using latent semantic analysis, that is LSA. Okay, this is the question, and this question will be asking for 6 marks, and it is asked a couple of times in the previous year question papers. So please do watch it carefully, okay, which is very simple and which is very easy to score. So moving on to the question in detail. So LSA is used to know the interrelation of the text. We use LSA. So okay, to know the interrelation of the words or to know the interrelation of the text, we are using this LSA. Okay, LSA include calculations, summaries of the studies which are incorporated its approach. Okay, why we are using this LSA means this LSA is going to calculate going to use it is used for calculation purpose and also to know the summary of the studies. Okay, to know the summary of the studies which are incorporated approach, these are all these calculations and summaries of the studies, they use the LSA approaches. Okay, LSA uses large corpus of text with singular value decomposition. LSA is having the large corpus of text. Okay, LSA uses or it includes large corpus of text with the singular value decomposition, and these large corpus texts are having the singular value decompositions. So why we are using this means to derive the word knowledge representation. Okay, to derive the word knowledge representation, we are using this singular value decomposition. So LSA is made up of what? Large corpus text. So these are having a single value decomposition. We are using this to derive the knowledge representation, that is word knowledge representation. So idea behind the LSA was that any word or a group of words will appear in one context but not in the other. Okay, any word or any single word or any group of word, it will be having only one type of context. It will be appear in one context. If it is appearing one context means it cannot be appear in the another context, right? It's a error or it's a confusion. So that is what the idea behind the LSA, that is any word or group of word is appear in one context, not in the other. So if it is appearing in one context means it is not appearing in the another context. Next, word can be compared with the aggregate of their occurrences. See here, words are compared here. So how they are compared means by taking the aggregations. Okay, that is aggregation in the sense how many times a particular word is occurred. So we are summing up that. So that is what aggregation here. So words are compared with the aggregations of their occurrences. So if one word is okay, I'll be taking example in the next slide so that it will be easy for you to understand this sentence. Okay, so aggregation will tell the degree of similarity of such words. So here I'll be taking one example so that you will be easily understand what exactly this meaning. So aggregation is what? Aggregation is what? Aggregation is nothing but it's a sum of words. So how many times a particular word is appeared? That is, for example, let us take a simple example, that is the moon is bright and the moon is nice. Okay, this is the example I have taken for you to understand. So here the word moon is appeared how many times? It is compared. First it will go like this, from left to right, the moon will appear, and then it will go and compare with is and bright and the and moon. Again the moon is matched here at this position. This moon is matched with this moon. Okay, so at the matching time, so here the moon is 1. So when once it is matched with the second moon, 1 plus 1, it get incremented, that is 2 times. So it tells the moon is appeared 2 times. So moon is appeared 2 times. Here what is this 2? 2 represent the degree of that word. What is that word? Moon. So it is similar, right? Moon is equal to moon. So degree of similarity. So aggregation is going to represent the degree of similarity of such words. So here also it is telling that only words can be compared with the aggregate of their occurrences. Words are going to compare to find the aggregations, to find the sum, how many times the word is occur. So aggregation of their occurrence. So this is what the example, and no need to take this example for the understanding purpose. I have mentioned this example. Okay, so advantages of LSA. What are the advantages of LSA? LSA is used beyond the lexical similarities. Okay, it is used beyond the lexical similarities. Example is chair and chairs, and run and ran. Here see, chair is a word which is a common word, but here it is plural form, that is chairs. So even though the word is same, only the singular and plural, that will be here we are having differences in singular and plural meaning, right? So this is also something related beyond the lexical similarities. Okay, because one is singular and one is plural, so we are going in depth. So that is what here its advantage. So it go beyond the lexical similarities. And coming to the word run, it's a present tense, and one is the past tense. It is related to the tense, so again it's go beyond the lexical similarities. Okay, going in detail to find the difference between run and ran. Even though the action is same, that is he is running or she is running, but it is different in the tenses, right? So it go beyond the lexical similarities and find what's the difference between among them, or what's the difference exists. And the next advantages is semantic similarity. What is semantic? It is nothing but meaning, right? It is related with the meaning. So example is chair and table. How this chair is meaningful to table, or how this chair is related to table. So if we are having table means, so we'll be having chair, right? To sit with the chair and table, they are interrelated. And table and wood. So what the table is made up of? It is made up of wood. How they are related? See their relation. And wood or forest. See where we will get the wood in the forest, right? So how they are related. So it will tell the meaning and how they are related. By looking into the meaning, how they are related, we are going to look into it. In the next slide, LSA will tell us whether the two words are similar or not. So that is what we have discussed here. So LSA will tell whether the words here, see, the words are related to each other or not. See, degree of similarity. So their LSA main aim is to tell us whether they are the words are related or they are similar or not. But not only it is going to tell the similarity, and also it is going to tell how they are similar, how they are similar to each other. It also going to tell how they are similar. Okay, then LSE is useful tool in many studies. Okay, one is rating. In the rating purpose, we are using this LSA, that is rating the quality of the essay and summaries. See, while writing essay, we are using the word, that is determiner the and a and frequently. So this will reduce the what's that, it reduce the quality of the essay, right? Using the many times, it will reduce the quality of the essay. So it will be rating the essay, so that we can know the quality of that essays and summaries. This is what we are using. This is where we are using. This is one of the application where LSA is useful. And second application is that, our second studies where we are using is in the tracing purpose. So tracing the essay elements. So yeah, how many times the number of elements occurred, or how many times the words of similarity or degree of similarity, to know that we are going to trace the essay. So in the tracing purpose we are using this. And also optimizing the text, we are going to optimize the text according to the reader knowledge. Okay, according to the reader knowledge, we are going to optimize the text. And also we are going to project the difficulties of unreaded text, the text which are not readed by the user. According to his knowledge, we are going to optimize the text, right? If he feels difficult to read, we are going to project the difficulty of unread text. Then it is going to predict the human interpretation to the metaphors. So metaphors is what it is, figures of speech. If we are writing any sentence using these figures of speech, so it is going to tell how it is interpreted, how the metaphor is related to the actual word, how we are using that metaphors, and what we are going to tell to the person. So how it is interpreted, all those things it is going to tell. And also Falls and their colleagues. Okay, Falls, his scientist and his colleagues, they form the representation of global cohesion. Okay, they form the representation of global cohesion using what? Using LSA. So by this they created this. Why they are created this means to analyze the relationship of distinct textual paragraphs. Okay, they created this experiments or what this test to analyze the distinct text. Okay, relationship among the distinct text. So as the distances increased, LSA score similarity decreases, because we are having distinct textual paragraphs. This is a distinct textual paragraph means the texts or the words appeared are distinct. So as the distance increased, so as the number of sentence and paragraph get increased, since they are distinct, we are using the distinct text. So the LSA scores of similarity decreased, because LSA is going to calculate the similar words and their degree, right? So if we are not having any similarity means obviously the LSA score will be decreased. So the result is LSA is useful and practical tool for measuring the relative degree of similarity between the textual section. Yeah, this is what we are using LSA. Why we are using LSA? To measure the degree of similarities between the textual section, right? That is what it is useful. This is the result of LSA. This is about the what is measure of cohesion of the textual structure using latent semantic analysis, which will be asking for 6 marks. Thank you so much for watching our videos.